I'm finally sitting down. I put my stuff to cook at around noon, or actually 11 something. I gotta get with Roger. Roger knows what time he left because it was about maybe 5 or 10 minutes after he left that I put my food to cook. So yeah, crazy, crazy day. So not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I'm a worker. I'm gonna work it. So just now had to reheat the food and set it back up. And since I couldn't break away, I had to. All right, I'm doubling up on what I ate yesterday. My noodles and shrimp. Damn, I thought that would have been cooked. Oh, hmm, might have to put these in for another minute. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to. They're still not cooked yet. See, in the middle. So, give me a. Gonna have to go back over there. Yeah. So, what's up, everybody? I am trying to get my lunch sorted, but yeah, lunch. What's up, Dusty, Bassin, Chris, Oscar, Edgar, Tim? How you doing, gents? 912. Yeah, boy. He's getting it for sure. Let's see. Hopefully, oh, I forgot my drink over here too. So, oh yeah, working the microwave, guys. It's amazing what you learn when you don't have everything readily available, kind of deal and stuff. So, oh man, it was good. Mm, so it worked out like this. My daughter didn't really want to have any kids at the birthday dinner, so all the young ones stayed at the house, and the grown ups went and had dinner. So she had her best friend and her best friend's uh, boyfriend, and her and hers, and me and my wife. So the extra money that I would have spent on the dinner, I ended up turning around and forwarding it to her as a gift, and so let her know. It was awesome. It was pretty awesome, guys. So yeah, it was yeah, it was good. It was good. It was definitely had some good, just time to break away and be adults for a little bit and stuff. And yeah, just had a good time and very, very, very awesome. So now, hold on, this is hot. Oh man. But I wanted to come live since way earlier today. I was trying to get to live, but every time I was, something came up and didn't work out. And literally, I was back to back with customers. And actually, the last customers that just left, I was with them for a little over 3 hours, or right at 3 hours of being with them and answering all their questions and getting them set up with what they were going to go do. And because they're getting into fishing, and they were asking all the right questions of what to do, where to go, and stuff like that, and um, gaining all the knowledge that they would need to um, make the right decisions on the type of gear that they were going to go with. And it was good. It was real good. So yeah. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing? Chandra from South Africa. We've got several friends from South Africa that I fish with and stuff like that actually live here in the States and stuff. So pretty awesome. Um, well, there you go. Getting ready for your party. There you go. Chandra from South Africa. All right. Awesome. Well, your husband over here is saying to say hello. So we are saying hello from Corpus Christi, Texas. And I am finally trying to sit down and take my break. Um, uh, Also, to kind of remind y'all too, here in a few hours, Jacked Up Leatherworks is doing his fire drawing tonight, and it's a $10 buy-in. We've got $100 gift card that's already in place here, and we're going to probably double that up. We're going to make it a $200 gift card for Hard Lights Bait and Tackle from Team Hard Life, and also from our live bait and tackle. So, yes, sir. Yeah, Roger donated $100 out of his winnings from the other night, and then I'm matching that over here. So, because I have really no idea what to do, but I know with his following, we don't always know if they fish heavy or not heavy and stuff like that. And I'd rather leave it open credit because maybe they might want to go with uh, fishing line or clothing or something. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Mm-mm. Then I was hoping that the reels would come in today, but nope. Yeah, they didn't come in, so they put a hurting on us. But more than likely, if we do set it up, that'll be shipping for us to pick up from over there. Because I do know that when they actually ship it from their main deal to us, it's a lot. It's a lot more. It was good, Cobra. Thank you very much. We went out to eat, and she wanted to make most of the jokes today, or make the party to where it was mostly adults. Make the jokes, yeah. Um, so because I didn't spend all the money, what I did was I forwarded it to her as a gift, and that's what. Yeah. So it was awesome, pretty awesome, guys. Thank you again. Really helped me out in the buying yesterday. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, no doubt. Man, they dropped the ball big time on us yesterday. Mm, mm. So how's everybody's day going? I know the winds finally picked up over here and stuff like that. It's been on and off sprinkles here and there and stuff like that, but not enough to really soak the whole floor. But it is an annoying rain kind of deal, I guess. Yes, sir. Yep. So even earlier with they asked a lot of questions, and sometimes they kind of got the hang of it when I was like, yes, because the question they would ask was so many answers, and still is like the proper answer kind of deal. So, Madison, thank you very much. Yep, I've been using the True North gear, to for the beard and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah. Well, okay. Normally I ship out with USPS. I ship with USPS, but when gear is shipped to us, they UPS or FedEx, and this ain't the first time that the ball's been dropped with FedEx. But again, too, I'm talking in a matter of years that all of this has happened and stuff like that too. So can't really blame the current guy that's on here because it could have been a day off, the day that he wasn't here or whatever. So I got to read this, and that one's pretty funny. Florida is drier than a popcorn fart. No rain for almost 3 months in Titusville, Florida. Yeah. That's the first, man. That one almost had me choking there, Jaime. Oh, nice. Awesome. Well, I'm definitely today was my last day using the Irish Sunset. I think it is what the Irish one. Um, I feel bad because I don't remember it, but I'm gonna switch over to the other flavor this week and check it out and see how I like it and stuff like that. I wanted to give them at least a week, a week on each and see how it goes and stuff like that. So yeah. Irish goodbye. Okay, that's close enough. Irish sunset. Saying goodbye to the day. Mm-mm-mm. I was trying to think of what I need to do, and I still need to pull that order for Tackle Town. I have not even had a chance to do anything on it. And I was like, no, I got to sit down and eat. I got to eat something 'cause I'm starving. What's up, William? How you doing, Double Dog? So I got the Irish and the I forgot the other flavor. Let's see. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Or actually, no. I originally bought the Wicked Clean beard butter or the beard conditioner and the beard wash. They actually gifted me the Irish Goodbye and the other flavor, both the oils and the butters. And so, yeah. Yeah. Well, this is the longest that I've sat here in the shop and not have a customer walk in. Literally. No, Roger was here earlier too. He claimed a lot of his prizes. Like it'd been a while. He won. I went through all the tickets and I found everything that had his name on it, kind of deal. So he was able to claim his leaders, his sticker, his koozie, and he actually upgraded his sticker from the smaller size to the bigger size. So, yep. So he's out there. He's supposed to be fishing. We'll see if we can get a report. More likely, he probably won't be on the channel because he's fishing. Hopefully, he's smoking them. Okay. For shark fishing, making offshore loops, nope. For one, I don't use mono or braid to tie on any kind of hook for shark fishing because you got to remember they got teeth. And if I do make a leader, a double drop, it's with coated cable. Hmm. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do the Impossible Burger. I don't know. That feels like sacrilege kind of deal. What's up, Simmer? How you doing? It's almost like I don't know if y'all have heard that there's this machine that actually will make steaks. Have y'all seen that? That actually makes meat, brisket, fajitas, and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I have done the zucchini, zucchini as noodles for pasta. I've done that. That was pretty good. But again, a vegetable for a pasta is okay. Not a vegetable for a meat. It may be just me. I just, offshore loop with crimps. Okay. We're going to be live later on tonight, William, but we're going to be on Jacked Up Leatherworks YouTube channel for his fire drawing. It starts at 6 p.m. our time, so we got a few hours from now. But just giving you a heads up, we'll be there, William. Don't forget that one. What's up, Crazy? How you doing? What's up, Zach? How you doing? So, I mean, I don't understand why put an offshore or why put a loop to put coated cable when you can just cut it and make a drop section come out and then go to the next one. I that's the only part I don't understand why do that. Like maybe I'm missing something here, but I that's why I'm asking. I'm asking questions. So it'll be perfect timing too. We'll still be live here in an hour, but I know. Oh, let me make sure my other phone is charged. Yeah, because I'm gonna be going live with Jacked Up Leatherworks later on today. So yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Sorry, I'm sending out a text real quick. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hi, man. How you doing, bub? Yep. All right, guys. We got some new names on here. Where y'all from, and what kind of fishing do y'all do? If y'all fish, if you don't, it's cool. We got a lot of guys on the channel that don't fish. They come here for my like catch and cook videos and stuff like that, or to kick back. So. When tying on a hook. Hmm. So do you see if when they put the two lines together for the loop, does it create like an open gap, or do they twist the line so that way it stays twisted up? I would definitely like to see a picture of what they're doing. Uh, and man, I want some ice cream. Got some. I got ice cream and cookies. I'm telling you guys, I'm hungry. And that one had the whole bowl of the pasta with about a dozen shrimp in it, and it still wasn't enough. But and I forgot my drink. Yep. So, all right. There's this a spoon. Got a drink, and got this. What's up, Billion? How you doing? Um, you can send it to the email, Dusty. Or you don't have a picture to send. Okay, that's weird. Now that ice cream is really hard. Dang, almost broke my spoon. Hold on. All right. Okay. Oh, dang it. So did the wind already pick up Bassin or what? No, they did not come in today, guys. That's why I was waiting here, and that's why I haven't left. I got 2 deliveries that I could go make, and I have not even attempted to do those because I really don't have nobody to come today as I did yesterday, and they didn't call me or anything. So. What's up, Uber? How you doing, boss? How's y'all Saturday, man? I was so busy, like really busy. And you know, and they were like worried that they were asking too many questions. I was like, no, like ask them. This is what we're. That's why we're here. This is why we designed the shop the way we designed the shop. This is the way we designed the channel to be the way it is. Yeah. I'm all right. Cool. So yeah, I'm really splurging right now. Got a Mountain Dew. I've got my Bluebell cereal ice cream, and I got some cookies. I found these in the back. I don't know how old they are, but oh, I'm good. Used before 12/9/25. I'm good. There you go. Getting ready to go fishing. Video of the new rod. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, Billy, I saw the video. It still does not do the rod any kind of justice. I can't determine what kind of rod that is off that video, boss. What's up, Max? How you doing, bub? Mm. Mm. Ice cream is so good. It really is. What are you gonna go fishing for, Zach? All right, guys. So, if y'all are new to the channel, guys, we keep the channel family orientated. We've got kids on here. Yeah, yeah. Way lighter class than mine. Yes. 523. I'll go look at my rods here in a minute. I think I might have something right along that side of this. Yeah, yeah, Max. I'm in the same boat. I've done that. I've done that numerous times. Like, I'm not that type of person to walk away from something like that. Especially if we know it's definitely unwarranted. Now if somebody was breaking in somebody's car and he's getting his butt whooped, I might sit there and watch. Um, Tomorrow, I don't know to tell you the truth because tomorrow is Mother's Day. So more than likely I'll be chilling either with my family doing something at church and stuff like that, or I'll actually be with my brothers and with my mom and stuff. Yep, been there too, Billy. Yep, my relationship was fishing. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Um, Whiskey, Billy. Once we get the rod in, we'll know what size bud it is and what's the manufacturer because you can't intermix the manufacturers between Avco, uh, Alps, and the other brands and stuff like that. See, you're doing it all wrong, Billy. Instead of trying to find a girl that you can take fishing, you got to find one while fishing. Yep, yep, no doubt. What's up, Roger? Hey, Roger, I literally, when I started this video, was when I finally had nobody in the shop. Um, right after you left, I put my food to cook, thinking I was going to have a window to eat, and nope, it didn't. It wasn't even done cooking at 5 minutes, and customers walked in, and I was with them for a little over 3 hours answering their questions and getting them set up, spooled up, and now I hope they go out there and tear it up because I told them I want to see some pictures. Excuse me. There you go. Let's see. Oh, just saw a truck out there. The only girl. Hey, don't forget fishing, Bassin. You can't forget fishing. Well, Max, look at it this way. If you meet a female out there on the rocks, it just tells you that she's definitely a keeper. Just saying. All right, Billy, I'll have to do research on that because Actually, I haven't bought a Stewart butt in a long, probably 15 years is the last time I bought a Stewart butt. So did you catch anything yesterday, Billy, or you didn't? You didn't? I didn't get no report, no wind. I didn't even get a sunset picture. Must have been a real bad day. Yep, no doubt. Yep, just smile and wave. Yep. Nice. That's some nice colors, Whiskey. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see that. The colors that Whiskey used on two of the railroads he made. Oh, very nice. Ooh. I'm not big on hockey, but you definitely know that dude had been through hell in that picture in the background there, Eric. You caught kingfish? I cast out bitten through. Now I gotta see that.
Call from Spectrum. Call from Spectrum.
Ouch. Let's see. Hmm. I need to see that leader there, Billy. Okay, let me check that email. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Now I know what you're talking about. All right, let me go back real quick. Maybe I misread it, but let me double check this real quick. Mm. All right, Dusty. Okay, so the offshore loop is what we use on our big rigs for the monofilament side. I have not done the offshore loop on the hook end section just because I'm double crimping on there. And actually, with that offshore loop, you could put some tape there and it'll hold it. It's basically creating um, like a splice steel and stuff like that, and it will hold. It's extremely strong for sure. Hard life. I've got mullet, fish bites, and shark baits. No live bait right now. All right. Yeah. Okay. So for some reason, I was thinking about like a loop, um, like for my snapper rigs. Hold on. I know I got a piece here. I thought you were talking about something like that. That's I don't know where I got that thought of my head or something like that. I didn't. Yeah. No. The offshore loop is for mainly when they talk about monofilament and stuff like that. I used to do that with cable, but in reality, once you double crimp, it should not go anywhere. Now, again, too, uh, it may be dependent on the style of fishing that we are doing, that we're not exerting enough pressure to make it slip. However, I have sent in my crimps and cable when it was uncoated, had it tested, and the actual crimp without coating for the 480 pound test, it was at like 590 pounds. Um, no, it was 690. It was 690 for 480 pound test where it finally broke or slipped. The 650 pound test slipped at 990 pounds, and that's for a single double mini crimp with no coating on it and stuff like that. Um, the 1,000 I didn't even worry about because with the 1,000 pound, we had to use those brass sleeves and stuff like that, and we just never got good numbers on it and stuff like that. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, and I've seen too that where they do that, Dusty, and they'll come up like 6 inches, and they'll be put a secondary crimp right there. Yeah, I've seen that. I've actually done that too because for a while everybody thought that was the only way to land big sharks, and I'm like, man, I've landed so many big ones, I don't even need to do that. But people were lost in the sauce on that one too. So let's see. Come on. Oh, hold on. I was looking at the wrong spot. Wow. That's some serious artwork there. That's some serious artwork there, Whiskey. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Again, too, our thoughts and prayers go out to those uh, Marines and brothers in arms that we've lost along the way, you know, and also with their families, and prayers going out to those in harm's way currently still. So, mm. Well, for the thimble, it wasn't to prevent kicks; it was to prevent wear through. A lot of the thimbles that people use are on the monofilament side because the amount of friction buildup and or wear and tear right there at that spot. It's not for the kink; it's for like more abrasion resistance and stuff like that. Um, well, okay, Dusty. So when I was doing the testing, it was only a single sleeve. So when it came out like that we were testing that high, man, I single sleeved everything, and I've caught all kinds of fish. But I've also seen too where guys that are doing a different different styles of landing fish, like roping the leader. And when they're exerting that amount of weight, a bunch of guys pulling up, on a 300-pound fish, they're going to exert more pressure on that sleeve. So we started double crimping to offset that portion of landing the fish and stuff like that. So, but if you're never going to rope a leader and pull up and a 300 or 400 pound shark or fish using the leader, then you really don't have to worry about double crimping for sure. So. Well, I pretty much threw all that out the window right now in the last 10 minutes of eating. Yeah, no doubt. Mm. All right, let's see. What's up, HA? How you doing? Yeah, no, and like I said, for me, it's keeping up with what people are doing with the leaders after they go out and go fishing. Our style of fishing down here in Corpus is different from the guys in Galveston. They like to rope their leader or use a fish grabber or a leader grabber to bring up their leaders and their catches like that. So that's where I heard a lot of that. That's when we changed it all up. Oh yeah, no, I feel you there, whiskey. Normally you end up being sober by the end of the fight, and it's like, why do you even drink at all? So for me, even when I go offshore, I don't even drink at all because I know if I hook a monster, I'm not giving up that rod. Like, sorry. Yeah, Roger. Any luck right now, or I know you're out. You were out there fishing. I didn't know if you caught anything. Damn man, that's a lot of weight, bro. Like, if I could get down to the 180, that's how much I weighed when I got out of the Marine Corps, right there. Are y'all actually fishing on the beach, or did you make it to Caldwell Pier? Hey, so one of the Stripe stores has got the Mountain Dew in slushy. Yes, slushies. I don't know if y'all saw it the other night, but I had it, and that was very nice. It was really good. Yep. Yeah, no doubt. They're whiskey for sure. Yeah. Beach access too. Oh, okay. So you still are fishing in the surf and stuff like that. So which tooth? Sorry, Jacob. I had to go. Oh, I thought you pulled it out. Oh, ton of welding work at the time. Yeah, no doubt for sure. Yeah, yeah. To go get shark baits near Matagorda. Ooh, no idea. I'll be honest with you. When I would go up to Galveston to go look for shark baits, um, I noticed a lot of the baits were imported bait, like they weren't caught from that area, and especially like on the Jack Crevalles and the Pompano and stuff like that. They were selling pomfrets, and calling them pompano and stuff like that. And um, even with the Jack Rails, I never got any hits on them. But if I brought a Jack from Corpus over there, we tore them up. All the baits we brought from Corpus, we always went up there and tore it up. Now, mind you, the last fishing trip we went up there, we didn't turn a click, and everybody else we know didn't turn a click, but they said you had to use stinky baits. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna have to look into that next time we go up there, which will be another fishing tournament. So, I don't know. It's right here, Cobra, Holly and Crosstown. That new Stripes or whatever. It's a new gas station there. They have. Man, I'm almost tempted to go over there, go get one. So, Russell, can you bring me that leader, or are you already at home? I need to see that. That is definitely weird because our coated cable is coated around, not on each individual. So okay, so it's not leader that you got from me. That's why I was like, that don't look right. And it's not coated cable either, right? It's bare cable. Exactly my point. What's considered a stinky bait? He said you leave it out for a day or two and then use it. Stainless bear. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so that's the picture of his coated or uncoated stainless steel cable. What thickness is that cable, or what strength is that? Uh, Abbott 33 speed EXW 639.99. Not a 50 T Rex, no. 3 speed, no. They make a 50 T Rex 2 speed, 896.99 in the wide, and then the regular 50, 845.99. Samuel, that is very true in North Carolina. Like we shark fish with carcasses from all the fish that we would fillet up. Yep, I've done that, and I've actually slide lined those baits like that and caught king, cobia, and shark as well using the carcass as a bait in North Carolina. I used to fish Fisherman's Pier and the Kettle one time. Well, uh, Dying Gold, that's exactly what Whiskey Warrior's done. That's what all them black reels were for. That was for Whiskey Warrior there. They would make a T-Rex 3-speed, but we would have to order, I think it was 50 reels at one time for them to make them. They say bigger's better. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. Okay, so what test line is that cable, Billy? Because even though it's stainless, I've seen where rust will start to form in one spot, and it won't travel up the line this way. It'll actually eat through the whole deal. So I've actually went like this with stainless and broke it like that on stainless cable because it rusted in that one spot and it ate through directly like this way, not long ways. Habits are on sale. Let's see. Yeah, no doubt. I bet I can build another. Of course, out here for the side of the rail. Yeah, true that. And what about? Well, I would make a suggestion, but I would have to see what you are currently making them and stuff like that. I understand the camcorder where they'll sucker around their palm, but how does it attach to the rod and reel? 400 pound. So it's like a 5/64 size braid or a cable. Max, what is AISI 316? How y'all doing? How you doing? How can I help y'all? I've got fish bites, mullet, and shark baits.
What's a good bait if we're gonna go to North Point here? North Point,
North North Point.
like that's north of like if you're going to Port Aransas, I think. Is it Port Aransas? Yeah,
Indian Point.
Indian Point. There you go.
Fish bites would be your best bet. The frozen mullet will also be good bait there too. So the fish bites is good because you don't have to rebait every couple of seconds. And how y'all find us?
We're actually going there, and then I was like, I'm not gonna go all the way to Peccary Channel go get bait. So you know what? Because we just came from the behind the refiners.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna search them off, and I saw your Facebook, and I was like, all right.
Okay, so you found us through Google search. Check out my YouTube channel. It's called Team Hard Life. I'm actually live right now with them.
You
So
fish a lot off a red dog, right?
I have.
Catch big black drums.
I have. Yes.
I've seen your videos.
But but a lot of them, a lot more of them were caught at Causeway Pier.
Yeah, but it was just.
Yeah, yeah. I think the most I did one night there was 17 black drum.
God damn.
32 were caught, and I did 17 by myself. The guy that got closest to me caught 3.
So we're gonna- let's see.
Fish bites, mullet.
I guess probably fish. How much are mullets?
The mullet is $4 a pack, and they're in there. There's some bigger mullet in there where you have like 3 of them, or if you have the smaller ones, then you'll probably have like 5 or 6 mullet per in there. So it all depends which way you want to go. It's a grade of cable. So what class of cable is that, Max? Okay, there you go. Actually, if I'm running for kingfish, I don't use heavy fluoro. If anything, I'll use like 40-pound fluoro, and I've caught kings and Spanish mackerel with that. But also, too, I don't fish with it too much, kind of deal. So, and actually, if you like the way I guess if you're going with the mono or the fluoro, have you tried Tiger Braid? It's a microfilament coated cable. That one you can tie like monofilament, and it's real flexible, and it is phenomenal, but it's stupid expensive. Well, the bar. There you go. Okay.
The bites at?
Huh?
The bites.
I got them right here.
What flavor is it?
I got crab right now. Yeah. We're waiting on our shrimp flavor to come in and stuff like that.
I guess which one do you think would colorway?
Yes. I'm not out fishing today, so I don't know what they're fishing on today. They're like us. One day you want hamburger, next day you want hot dog, following day you want pizza.
When's the last time you went out?
2 weeks ago. But I went offshore fishing. Did amberjack and shark and bluefish. So snapper, not red snapper, but vermilion snapper.
Sounds fun. You catch a lot of them.
We did pretty good out there. So
yeah, I guess I'm going to take one of them.
Powerline?
Which one do you think's the best?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay. So the way I sell the fish bites is they have a bunch of flavors, but I only sell the best ones. So out of these, you're telling me to pick the best out of the best.
Yeah.
It's almost like Top Gun.
Like if you were to go right now and you had to grab one of them, which one are you got? And we just see like.
Okay, so if I were to go right now, in my tackle bag, I have all the flavors of these and the ones that are missing. And what I do is I use 2 hook systems, double drop drum leader. And I'll put one flavor on top, one flavor on the bottom through all my rods. So I will find out which ones they're hitting on that day. I don't know. I'm not out there fishing today, so I can't say, oh, yeah, this is the flavor to go to. Because I've already caught 3 fish on it. And right now we're trying to get some fishing reports in, but right now all they're reporting in is catfish.
Yeah, right now we're at up next to the finery. It's caught pretty good catfish and a pretty good croaker.
So you can use the croaker as cut bait to catch bigger fish too.
So I guess we'll do the wait.
That one?
How does the mullet sell again?
It's $4 a bag. Yeah, they're already pre-bagged over there. How long are y'all going to be out there for?
Probably for like 2 hours.
That should be a good starter bait because you can use the fish to catch other cut bait, but kind of try to throw for whiting and stuff like that. Perch, and yeah, you can fresh it out. You're at 1346, and that's my YouTube channel right there at the bottom.
I believe I follow it. So.
Okay.
You get catch?
Mm-hmm.
You'll take that catch?
Yes. Catch is always top.
She walked in, I saw you, I was like, look beautiful. See what bigger than
Yep, no worries. There you go, fishing. Fishing, put some fishing videos. When I go fishing, I give them a buffet. Yep, same here. I am the same way. Let's see. You and me too, John. It's been crazy over here. Yeah, no, Samuel, you're right on that, man. It's a expensive line, but it at the end of the day, you don't have to worry about any cutoffs. Yeah, that is definitely for sure. So, yep, yep. Amanda, you sure on target right there for sure. Go. Yep. Sent a pack of the cable. Um, all right, guys, y'all have a good one. Later. Let's see. Um, Let me check. Let me check. Looking at Dusty's question about every extra heavy blanks to build. Uh, yes, I do. Actually, I've got that one. It's a 5130 pound, but it wouldn't take me long to get any more of the heavier blanks in. I could probably get them in about a week or so. So, hmm. All right. That is, yeah, for the micro-coated cable like that, that is a tough one right there. I've never had a long fight on it, only because the only time I use it is for king fishing, and the kings only last a few minutes on the rod. Like I pull them in too quickly. So let's see. All right. And yeah, and on Russell on that, that's a poor or bad picture. I can't see any color. It's too orange looking, so everything looks like it's rusted kind of deals. But I don't know if that's the way it looks. But the picture looks orange. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Hmm. I'm looking at Whiskey's idea. So, Whiskey on that, how is it supposed to? I see you got notches for the lugs. Have you ever thought about maybe tri-folding it and sticking it through the holes on the lugs? I mean, I don't want to show the picture or whatever, but and just going through the center, and when it comes out on this end, to have it where a pin, like it locks into a pin, you know? Yeah, yeah, I definitely. All right. Well, we can build another one like that, Dusty. No worries. I will actually hold on. Let me double check something real quick. I think I already have the unibut for it. I think that was a UB6, which is the 130-pound class butt for a rod like Rogers. Yes, I do. I already have it in house, boss. I already have the 6 in here. Yeah, that thing, that thing's a beast. So let's see, just looking around. Got that. The rollers in colors though. I'm having to order a new batch. That's the only thing I think I might be short on is the rollers. Now I have gunmetal and yeah, I got them in gunmetal, but in the red and purple I have to order them. I got partial sets. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Whiskey. No, whiskey's grip deal is not like the grip on the fishing rod. He's trying to set something up to allow fishermen or vets that don't have all their digits to be able to hold on, basically palm the reel while they fish. So it's a fantastic idea. I'm concerned with the amount of material that's currently on there. Like I don't think that's going to be strong enough because they are going to be battling tuna with these things. So you need to make everything retarded strong before you can do that. And I think it would be a lot of wear and tear, especially on that first one where you put your palm in, and I believe it would rip there after a while. I mean, it would probably last a while, but I think it would still not be strong enough unless he folded up that end and stitched on the outer ends. And I know y'all don't understand what I'm talking about because I'm looking at his picture, but I don't want to show the picture um, because it's his idea and stuff like that. So, and Juan, I appreciate you looking into that because yes, any tips or any way I can improve my channel and get more visibility on the channel for sure is definitely something that I'm going to look into. I definitely want to learn how to work it better so we can get more people because obviously the bigger I can grow on the channel, the faster, the more strength that I have to be able to do the giveaways, do more, and you know it's definitely something else. You know what I mean? So I'm all for it. I use single strand 50 pound if the water is dirty and if I run clear floor. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Besides the rod, he's throwing in a squitter with a newel kit in the box. Oh, is that what you're getting, Billy? For a big fish system that you guys are talking about, I would say try a harness system that almost like fighting belt and chest harness. Okay, so chest harnesses are a bad thing because it puts when it comes across your chest like this to the reel, it puts all the strain on your lower back and or lower middle back. Because you got to remember, any weight that's out here is multiplied 10 times of weight force on your back. That is not good. Not good. That's why when I do any kind of harness system or whatever, it's a sit-in harness where I can use my legs as the power and cranking system right there too. So yes, that I believe would have a lot better effect on it, because once it goes into the left housing right here and it wides out like this, that's right where their palm is going to be, and you don't have. I mean, you can already tell there that would be. I seriously believe that would be a lot stronger system on it right there too. Yeah, that and two, and you see how much more visibility of the spool that you can see for the line and stuff like that, because the other way blocks out a lot of it too much too. So, um, and actually, you don't have to machine that out, boss. You can set it up to where it wraps around the rod, because everybody's palm is going to be different. And if you make it a one shot deal, only one thickness of hand can fit in there. If you make it to where it's adjustable, say to a Velcro system, wraps around and it Velcros back on itself this way, it would probably be a lot better. I mean, you may not want Velcro, but Velcro is pretty strong stuff, especially when it's forced to be like that kind of deal. This is not. Okay. All right, guys. So Whiskey's giving me the approval on this. So he started out with a system like that. And you can see where the hand is. It's so that way you can palm the reel using your palm, because a lot of the vets that are going to be using it don't have all their digits, so they can't really grab the fishing rod. So this will enable them to grab, to palm the reel and use that to reel in. Now here's the deal. You see the strap here that comes across? It blocks a lot of the being able to see the spool. So that's the one thing I didn't like either. That's why they went with topless housings on the reel, so they can better control the line. But also too, over here on the ends, on the top and on the bottom, that I mean, it's strong, but it's gonna wear down fast, because you got to remember they're putting all the pressure right there on that first section. So what I suggested him to do was to actually go through the lugs itself, and that way it creates a system kind of like that. And then over here they would have a pin to lock it in, so it's pulling through right there. And right here on this end, the the leather is folded up. You know what I mean? Or rounded out so it can go in there like that, not cut as a single strand coming out. Because even those lugs will be pretty sharp too, so he's gonna have to make sure to clean those off on the inside. And then the third one was when he said that it's going to be machined to the fishing rod. Well, that means it's going to be a one size. Well, one size don't fit all for fishing. So I'm suggesting go around the base of the rod, where it connects to the reel or whatever. Go around the base there and Velcro it back to the hand area, or even to itself around the rod, where you can, depending on what fisherman is using it, they can Velcro it that way. Off topic. Do you guys sand your blanks when you build your rods? I don't build the rods personally, boss. I don't. I have rod builders that build it, and that is actually a question of their department. And as far as I know, I don't think they sand them down. Um, like around the guides or anything. Like they're built right on top of that kind of deal. So. Ooh, actually, I will send a text. All right, hold on. Okay. All right, I sent that email there, Whiskey, and as soon as Scott will get back to me, and so. Well, I mean that I'm double checking, but yeah, that more than likely I text Scott directly, and if he don't answer me, he'll get somebody with that. I'm not completely wrap around though. Why not completely wrap around and put a hole? Um, Wrap around and put a hole. Okay. I'm looking at Samuel Sellers. Why not completely wrap around and put a hole and loop, then bolt the whole hand loop in place, then won't have to worry about Velcro. Ooh, ooh. Excuse me. um, I see what you're saying. I don't know where the where are you tending the loop to hold the hand? Are you talking about here in the wrist, or still trying to put the loop on hand? Oh, okay, okay. That would be something else too. There, Whiskey. I just saw your deal about the round bar through the lugs, but I know with the HXWs they don't have a round lug. They have more oval. Um, and I know you got the reels there, but I'm going to go ahead and show the subscribers here what I'm talking about. See, they're more oval in length, whereas the ones on 30s are more circular. So it would definitely have to be, depending on which reel you're going to go with, is the type of lugs you'll end up having to use and or make on that. So that too. Yep, they got to be able to get out of it in time as well. Oh, so I got some pretty stout hooks. These are 4X strong. I've got some 6X strong. Got some 5X strong. Yeah. What's up, boss? Doing all right? How can I help you?
Frozen?
I got frozen mullet and shark baits.
How much you guys for some money?
$4 a bag, and they're right in there.
Coffee?
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, they're in there.
Got a bag?
Huh?
You got a bag and half a bag?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them there like.
Oh, wow. Yeah, my perk hooks.
What's that?
My perk hooks. I'm assuming you found us through Google search.
I did.
You check out our YouTube channel. I'm actually live on it right now. I was talking to the camera. I was talking to a bunch of the subscribers right now. We're brainstorming on some deals to help out some veterans on fishing techniques and styles and stuff.
What else?
So.
I just didn't want to put it like that because I leave it all.
I understand that. Sure. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm talking and reading the comments and stuff. So
I appreciate it.
yes, sir. But if there's a mountain bracket on the bottom with the boats. Okay, so the idea that I'm thinking about is so that way when it straps around, if they have to move half an inch, a quarter inch, 3/8 of an inch, you know what I mean? Anything to make that hand, because obviously we don't want it like crushing their hand to where they got no blood circulation in there. Um, if you do a one, if it's mounted there permanently one size, that's one size. But with the Velcro kind of deal, it'll allow them to open and close it as they need to right there. And if 3 inches of Velcro is super strong kind of deal. And the strap is basically to stabilize the reel and cranking the reel back and forth. Yeah, where the reel mounts to the rod. And even then, too, when it comes around the rod, he can do the same thing. He can tri-fold it like that, stitch it, and that way it comes around the rod at the base of the reel kind of deal, and will ensure that it's super strong in that spot right there as well. So, where are you gonna go fishing at, boss?
I'm just taking my family this year where I can't really go to Eddie's out now because I have them and I have a small baby. So
Have you tried using fish bites?
I have fish bites. I got the electric.
The shrimp and crab flavor?
Yes.
Okay.
I have those.
All right.
I usually use those. That's my little big fish, and then I chop them up and serve them.
I've got a lot of big fish on them too, boss.
I mean, I'm not. I like to fish, but I'm not like a professional. Like my PB, I caught it in Port Arthur. That was a 42 fish.
Redfish or black drum?
Redfish.
There you go.
Yeah. But I think we catch something out today.
There you go.
There's something at the pier. I mean, if it's not, it's better than.
Which pier are you gonna go to?
I'm thinking about Indian pier.
Indian Point.
I've never caught anything there. I've gone, like not to fish, just to go see, but I've never really seen anyone there.
Well, you're probably about the fourth set of people today that I've heard that everybody's going over there.
Really?
Yeah.
How much you got your small, what's the 6?
The 7/0s, they start out at 550 and go up from there.
Look at something. Just catch and release, just try to have a little fun.
Yeah.
It'll just be that menu.
I normally have that's I was breaking off the gateway. Yeah. That's the extra. Yeah.
Oh, man, you got a whole another setup over there.
Yeah, it's my pulling room. I didn't know to keep the lights off just to kind of work on the electricity bill. So I was pulling rails for about 3 hours earlier. so finally sitting down. You can go in there.
You got all that nice stuff there. I'm assuming that yours or customers? Oh, yours? That's nice stuff.
The reels in the counter, as long as I don't have a paper on it or under it, it's free. And you saw the rods above you over there, right?
Yeah, I saw them. They were real nice.
Okay. All you need, bus?
Yes, sir.
1347. All right. Okay. Don't be afraid to answer questions on the channel too. We encourage. Sign this thing. Or, yeah, either one. You go. You need procedure too.
I'm good.
Okay. You have a good one. Good luck. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh man, let's see. Over under no harness running. Oh man, okay. Now I'm definitely gonna have to check that out and stuff. But yeah, excuse me. I was just thinking about it because even if they don't have all their hands, a few fingers, they could still wedge it, like this to create grip, where they actually don't even need their fingers. They palm it, they're palming the reel by using the strap to create leverage, and then if they hold it straight, it'll slip right out. What's up, Ricky? How you doing, boss? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So, uh, excuse me. I'm definitely looking forward to. I've got some alligator guard leader setups there, but I've had some guys asking me for some more different kind of setups, so I'm gonna set them up. Y'all ready for this one? uh, there you go. Yeah. These some pretty stout hooks for sure. Ooh, excuse me. got some 124. Oh, actually, it's 140 pounds piano wire. So, and gonna do some setups here for a kingfish or I guess alligator gar because here in about an hour we're gonna be live on the channel with Jacked Up Leatherworks, guys. So if y'all haven't subscribed to Jacked Up Leatherworks, that's where we're gonna be here in about an hour. So. Oh man, that sucks. So I am thinking, what kind of setup? So swivel here. Swivel. Three-way. Got that. Hook and hook. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'm pre-rigging my leader. Here we go. Got a swivel, a three-way, big treble hook, and another big treble hook. Oh, that sucks. Yep. Yeah, that still hurts, man. Whether it's a cool fishing story or not, you don't like to have a rod go in the water and stuff like that. Actually, that's how I incurred a, uh, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Ooh, excuse me. An omen, a bad omen or something like that, because I lost to Harrington. Once I lost to Harrington, I started having a ton of bad luck with fishing rods and everything else like that. And man, it basically got to the point that I couldn't carry one specific style of rod in my arsenal because it was nothing but bad luck. And it was a 721 Harrington. That was after I dropped it in the water. After that, I was breaking rods left and right, and it was a bad time for me and any kind of fishing rod and stuff like that. So I learned that I had to get rid of it. And once I got rid of it, and that's when all my luck started to change again. So yeah. Yeah, broke the seal, the bad omen. Yes, sir. But that seal goes for uh, uh, both good and bad. Like I've been there where, dang it, I put the order on incorrectly. Okay, so I'm gonna have to break this. So 140 pound test. Broke my hand, nice and clean. So what I should have done was swivel hook, three-way swivel. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Yeah, that's what I should have done. So, all right, Whiskey, you have a blessed one, brother. And yeah, uh, what's Ricky? How you doing, man? Yeah, no, Juan, I know that, man. It's been crazy. Like I've broken other rods the same way, and man, you got whatever you got to do to get that omen off of you. It is bad. I feel you there. But here's a good thing about breaking wire the way I am. Like I'm twisting this, and there's nothing for me to get caught on. So that's and actually, before I put this on, I need to put the hook back in. There it is. Ooh, nope. Oh, talking about omens over here, and I'm dropping everything. Oh, there goes the swivel. I don't think they want me to make alligator gar rigs. I don't know. um, let's see. What you got, Samuel? Well, I need to take it here to church. That. You think it's funny, man, but I'm telling you, there are times when we have unexplained, like you just have a run of bad juju on your gear and stuff like that. I'm totally understanding on that for sure. So, you know, okay, let's do this. I'm trying to get the hook on there, but now, all right, got that. How about the hand strap? Oh, okay. Let's. Yep, yep. This is definitely a lot stiffer line, but I'm gonna get her done. Let's see. All right. Samuel, that's fine. You can call the shop. We'll talk. Let's see. Yeah, it's amazing how even okay, and that goes both ways. That goes for if you break something, you just have a run of bad luck on a bunch of other things when it comes to fishing. But I've also seen where if you break the seal on catching fish, you start catching those fish that you've been trying to catch for a long time, and now they're just you can't get away from them. So it's awesome. Hard life. Doing all right, boss. Okay, so I was thinking about that too, but just like a belt, you keep using one specific hole, it's going to rip through to the next hole. And with Velcro, you can make incremental, like 16th of a move, or a quarter inch, a half inch, 1 inch. You know, just depending on whose it is, you could move it to that. If you do a belt, you're limited to what you can actually move over. Mm-hmm. That's another question. So, but we'll definitely get back with him once we could probably go back live if he's not done with his troops there. So, yeah, no, we're that's why we put it up there. We're looking for them. We're looking for the ideas, you know. All right, boss. Okay. All right. Later, Bob. All right. So, all right. So got that. Now I'm going to do my final. So I got my 2 treble hooks there to a 3-way swivel. And come up to my final swivel here. And twist it and get it on there. And I'll be done with leader number 1. I have about 20 more to make and stuff like that. But well, okay, so one on the Velcro, it really all depends where you're fishing with that Velcro and what it's doing, because I've got Velcro harnesses that I've had for probably a decade, and they were part of the butt plates that we're using, or the fighting harness, and they lasted forever. I mean, it really did. The harness broke, or the butt plate broke, the hard plastic broke, and the Velcros were still rocking and rolling. So it really truly depends where the Velcro is being used, how is it being used, and stuff like that. But yeah, I really don't think. Well, I don't know, to tell you the truth. I don't know that it would make a horrible difference of using it right down the backside of that, because uh, where it's placed at, I don't know. Let's see. That's what we were just talking about, Jacob. Like we're ready to go over there. I've been reminding everybody to go to your channel, that I'll be there at 6 o'clock our time, 7 o'clock your time. So yes, we are gonna go bug Jacked Up Leatherworks on his fire drawing night. The woods and crap. So, yeah, no, definitely through the woods is different, because there you got mud, you got dirt, and all of that. On a boat, you really don't have that kind of deal. And okay, and I gotta admit too, having the harness system on the sand ate through it a lot. But when that system that originally talking about was on the pier only. Yeah, definitely some food for thought right there. Good one. But all right, guys, I got my worker coming in. I'm gonna have to cut out because I got to go help him move some stuff around. But remember, 6 o'clock, Jacked Up Leatherworks, 7 o'clock Eastern time. We're gonna be on Jacked Up Leatherworks here on YouTube. We're gonna be live there doing his fire drawing. So get to it. We'll see y'all there. We got bonus gear going out for it as well. We got a $200 gift card, or we might do 2 $100 ones. Don't know. Check y'all there.